And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That one lifted to left. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That one at triple digits.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Just underway here in Detroit. Out towards right center field. Carroll gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's the left fielder. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hit in the air, center field. Carroll coming on, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park and getting the start for Arizona, Chris Sale. Chris, how about a scouting report? Leo DeVries up now for the Tigers.
Number 12, Leo DeVries.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Foul ball there. 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Next is switch hitting first baseman as Sale strikes out the first 2 that he faces. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Pete Alonso stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Green, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. What a stop. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
Batting sixth.
1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swings through that.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The D-backs with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Strikes him out with 103.
Batting 8, shortstop, number 2.
And the batter will be the shortstop. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 24. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He muscles that one out of here. Now fly ball to right center. And there's one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. This one in the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the center fielder, number 24.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Center field. Carroll takes it in for the out. 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground. Oh, nice play. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Detroit, set for the bottom of the third. Corbin Carroll up now for the Tigers. In the air to left center. Makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Next for the Tigers.
So digging in, Leo DeVries. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, leading off, number 24. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Nope, that's inside.
This one in the air, center field. Carroll in position, brings it in. And there's one down. One out, man at first. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Ball one to Bryce.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's...
Nice grab. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Salvador Perez.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Got him swinging for the K. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now batting, right fielder, number 7.
And now the right fielder struck out swinging his first time. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count.
Ball.
Got him swinging. It's bottom of the inning.
Leading
now the number
for the
2 hitter, number 5.
Fielder, number 5.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And a swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Perez gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman. That's in for a strike, a slider.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Strike 2. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. Back at Comerica Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Number 2 now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Drag bunt back towards the mound. To first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Now batting, center fielder, number 24.
Ball one there. Next offering is fouled back. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that skips in the dirt. That one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one almost got him. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. That's ball four. He walked him.
Baseman, number 6.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff. Hitter with a single base run.
Now pitching.
Kenley Jansen on a pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball.
Runner takes off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Patel Marte.
First pitch just misses.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
And another ball. Jansen, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's down and in. A slider missed. And the tying run is on base.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Here's the left fielder. 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll should have this one. And that's the third out. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Way out front for strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The Tigers designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Flied to right his first time. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
I know his slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. In there at the knees. 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Top 6. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pete Alonso. That's outside, and it's 2-0. Next pitch is outside. And there's the automatic.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Payoff pitch. Stays alive. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
First baseman Bryce Harper.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Perez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Alonso is waved home. He'll score, and they've tied it. Here comes Harper around third. He will score. The Diamondbacks take the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Man at second.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
Ball down.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Full count now. No outs. Runner on second. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Out towards right center field. Has a beat on it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Here comes Perez around third, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by...
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 75, Brennan.
Now, number
Happy.
6. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Ground ball, left side, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. He's trying for third. This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Leo DeVries. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right through there for a strike. DeVries tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ball lifted left field, moving under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, number 5.
And that is out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air out towards right center. Ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Next is switch hitting first baseman.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. And the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Drilled in the air out towards right center. On the move. And the inning is over. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 31, Gregory.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Foul ball. The 1-1.
Oh, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
That one to first. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Pete Alonso. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a ground ball. Out number 3. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup. Number 51 on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3. Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, right field. Moving under this one. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the pinch hitter coming on. C.J. Abrams. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him. That finishes the evening's action. And your final. All right, just about ready for baseball. Leo DeVries up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here in the home opener. One up, one down.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the bump to retire a great hitter like that for the first one of the game.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Going, gone. A solo shot. One down. Next is switch hitting first baseman.
Ball outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's in for a strike. And that one hammered. Long run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Here's the third baseman. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Melton measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Got him swinging.
Batting second, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Clips the corner. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one the other way. And foul ball. 0-2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. On to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And here is number 24. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Payoff pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Didn't quite have enough. Back here in the desert, top of the second, C.J. Abrams up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through that one. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now one away.
Batting sixth, catcher Dylan Dingler.
That one at the knees for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a back here at Chase Field. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pete Alonso.
Hitter, Pete Alonso.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And fouled off.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Salvi steps into the box now.
Hurry. Ball.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and they get Perez for the out. Top half of the third inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, number 2. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. In the air to left center, under it. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Sliced hard but foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, number 7.
Right fielder, number 7.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
No.
High fly ball out to center field. Carroll settles under it. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, shortstop, number 2.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1 down.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Next to hit, number 24.
That's a ball. Strike.
That clips a corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Inside,
really good
ball
take,
2.
especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. That's
Ball
down
3.
and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Back here in the desert, on to the fourth. Number 5 digs in now. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Check swing called strike. 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Number 24 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, number 6.
Baseman, number 6.
And that one fouled off. That's outside. Ball 1. In the air to left center. Carroll on the move to the gap. He's got it. 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
No, off the plate.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one to first. He takes it on his own. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, left
Here's the left fielder.
number
0 for 1
24.
with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air, in position. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, ready now for the 5th inning. C.J. Abrams up now for the Tigers. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a
Up
strikeout.
next for the Tigers, center fielder, Corbin
One out
Carroll.
man at first. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
No, that's a ball. Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Man at first, 1 away. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Comes up empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1.
Hey.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. To third. Zips it across, and Betts is set down. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pete Alonso. That one fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Just missed. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. One down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Now the 0-1. In the air, right field. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, number 7. Now pitching for Detroit, number 60, Garrett Clevenger.
Slider for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one ripped but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Center field, Carroll on his way over. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in the desert, all set for the top of the 6th. Leo DeVries up now for the Tigers. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Now pitching for
Number
the
43
Diamondbacks.
gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. He's in there.
Now batting, first baseman, number 41.
And now the first baseman. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. Lifted in the air, right field. Settles under this one. And that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Number 24 now at the plate. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. way out front for strike 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Ball, no.
Sliced hard but foul.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that skips in the dirt.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Inside, almost got him.
That's a strike.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Betts should have this one. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th for C.J. Abrams. New arm out of the bullpen. Number 60.
They need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball there. 0-1 now. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dingler.
That one carrying. He brought it back.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Corbin Carroll.
And next to hit for Detroit, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to short. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, number 24.
Left fielder, number 24.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A solo shot. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Felix Bautista. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Bautista, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Fires to first in time.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times.
And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, number 6.
Number 6.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Pitch out, but no action. In the dirt. The D-backs with a chance to score first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. gets him to chase after that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
He goes down looking,
number 24.
and here's the veteran outfielder. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Fourth, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Hard hit left side. And that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Arizona, number 32. How about a report on him, Chris? Leo DeVries up now for the Tigers. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He sends one out the opposite way. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter now, number 41. One down.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. This one in the air center field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, top of the second, Bryce Harper stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And Harper down. On strikes. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first. One pitch and one out. To the right side, Marte whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that.
Foul ball.
And the 0-2. That's a laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's ruled a swing. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, number 2. And he lays down a bunt. Sends it to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, number 24.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a big swing and a miss. Outside with a breaking ball. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, number 6. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Runner on the go. It's in the dirt. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner at second. 2 down. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning, Leo DeVries up now for the Tigers. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's the 0-1. That one fouled off. On the outside corner, got him looking. Foul ball. That's to third, and that chance handled. The throw to first,
You're out.
and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Next is switch hitting first baseman. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases. And next is the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park, leading off, number 24.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Here's Harper now. Struck out swinging his first time. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carroll gets under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Salvador Perez.
And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Check swing. He went. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Corbin Carroll.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
2 bases.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Detroit. Ready now for the 5th inning. Number 7 now at the plate. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And he won around. Just enough that time. Runner at second, nobody out.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now the center fielder. First pitch swinging.
So far this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the runner. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Heading for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's safe. Tie ball game. 1 out. Runner at second. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting, left fielder, number 24.
Late with the swing there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No
runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Go to third. He's safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runner stays put at third. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2.
Hitter, Pete
New
Alonso.
pitcher for the Tigers,
Now
Felix
pitching for the
Bautista.
Tigers, number 74, Felix
Alonso
Bautista.
in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Runner on the go. Swings and misses. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball one.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ball two.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering upstairs. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Ripped to short. Throws to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs. And here's the first baseman
41.
cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air on the move to the gap. He's got it, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park, top six. Bryce Harper stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And fouled off. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Liner snagged at first. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down. And now the right fielder, 1 for 2. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here's the center fielder.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind in a huge spot.
Runners on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second.
in there, he's safe.
Safe, and it's a double steal. Outside
That's ball
low. Ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Base hit. 1 run in already. The throw home. In there safely.
That's 3 singles in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And
Now pitching for
Kenley
the
Jansen
Tigers.
into the game.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter. He's already homered in this game. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 74.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 0-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count.
And that's ruled. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the seventh. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's in.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. And he can't make the play. Still manages a throw, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. One down. Here's Pete Alonso. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swings through that one for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Save. One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a drive deep right field. Carrying well. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. He'll take a jog around the bases. And that one fouled off. That's outside. Ball one. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Salvador Perez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Base knock center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. In the air to left center. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Corbin Carroll up now for the Tigers. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one fouled off. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Got him. One away on the strikeout. The Tigers down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Now 2 away. So last chance for the Tigers. Here's Mookie to hit.
Right fielder, Mookie. Set.
Hard hit to third. On to first. Ball game. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.